What is up, everybody? It's Justin Gaming here. So, PlayStation Experience 2016 coming up within just 1 month. I thought it would be a good time to do some early predictions. So, of course, every year for the past 2 years, PlayStation has been having a PlayStation Experience, and this is going to be the third annual PlayStation Experience. And what they like to do at the beginning of every single PlayStation Experience is kind of have like a keynote or press conference, whatever you want to call it. And this is basically where they like to show off their games. They like to show off tons of new games that they're currently working on, and also new gameplay trailers or gameplay footage demos of the games that they are currently working on. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 predictions that I have, basically what I think we're going to be seeing at the PlayStation Experience conference. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. The very first prediction I wrote down was The Last Guardian launch trailer. Now I think this is a pretty safe one. For those of you who don't know, Last Guardian was originally announced back in 2009, so that was 7 years ago, and basically the game has been going through development hell where basically it kept getting delayed, and then we didn't hear about it for a super long time, and then back in E3 2015 it was brought back from the dead. We saw a really cool gameplay demo basically telling us that the game was still alive and it was going to come out in 2016, and then we didn't hear about it again until E3 2016 where we saw a trailer for the game, which was really cool. It got me really excited for the game, and yeah, the game did get delayed one more time until the end of 2016, so it was originally supposed to come out in October of 2016, but instead it got delayed to December of 2016, and it's actually coming out on December 6th, which is only 3 days after the PlayStation Experience conference. So I think it'll be really cool if they do a launch trailer, basically remind everyone that the game's coming out in just a few days, and basically stir up all this hype and anticipation. So I think that'll be really cool if we get a launch trailer for The Last Guardian, because of course, as I said already, the game's coming out only 3 days after the PlayStation conference. Yeah, so I think that'll be really cool. The Last Guardian, I am looking forward to this game. I'll definitely be picking up on launch day. So yeah, The Last Guardian, I think we'll be getting a launch trailer. So next up, we have new gameplay footage or trailers of either Horizon, Spider-Man, and Dreams. Now I think this is a pretty safe bet because Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be one of PlayStation's biggest exclusives of 2017, and yeah, I just think we need to see another gameplay trailer or something like that for the game at PlayStation Experience. Spider-Man, of course, was the PS4 exclusive developed by Insomniac Games that's coming out probably sometime either early 2018 or late 2017. I'm not really too sure about it right now, but I believe right now we'll be seeing new either a gameplay trailer or a gameplay, basically a gameplay reveal to tell us about what the gameplay is going to be like, basically showing us all the gameplay mechanics of Spider-Man traversing across the city of New York, and basically the hand-to-hand combat and everything like that. So basically like a short gameplay demo for the Spider-Man game, and I would like to also see a release date at the end, or at least a release window, maybe like the release year. So as I said earlier, of course, potentially either late 2017 or early 2018. So yeah, Spider-Man, I'm definitely looking forward to that game. I'm really excited for it. And the next one, of course, is Dreams. Now Dreams, for those who don't know, is the game being developed by Media Molecule. Those are the creators of Little Big Planet. I think the first and second one, not the third one, but the first and second one. And those are really big games on the PS3. Yeah, me myself, I'm not really looking forward to this game just because it isn't really something for me, but nonetheless, I probably will check it out in the end. Yeah, Dreams, there's nothing more I can really say about it. I just think that they need to remind everybody about what this game is going to be and show off some new gameplay for that game. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, and that is, of course, PlayStation VR. Now, PlayStation VR is, of course, something that launched back in October of this year, so it's just like last month, and I think PlayStation really needs to show off more games for PlayStation VR to basically make sure to tell everyone that they're putting their support in for PlayStation VR, and this is going to be the next big thing for PlayStation. And basically, yeah, as I said, show off tons of new games for PlayStation VR to reassure everyone that the support's going into PlayStation VR, and basically convince them to get a PlayStation VR. So like for me, right now I don't have PlayStation VR. I do want one. I'm not sure if I will be getting one in the end, but as of right now it is on my wish list. I'm going to see if I can get one. Of course, The thing that I'm most concerned with, of course, is the money, because it does cost quite a lot, and of course that is the games. As of right now, there aren't too many games that I'm looking that I like on PlayStation VR. Like as of right now, I think there's only like maybe Batman Arkham VR, Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, and Robinson the Journey that look cool. But that's obviously not going to make me buy the entire PlayStation VR just for those three games. I do need to see more games that will basically interest me to get the PlayStation VR, and the same with many others. So yeah, definitely show some more PlayStation VR gameplay and everything like that. So let's move on to the fourth one, and this is a pretty big one that I'm definitely looking forward to, because that is of course the Uncharted 4 single player DLC. Now, if history is any indication, we know that with the same thing that happened with The Last of Us, the game came out in, I think it was June or July of 2013, and basically half a year after that, in late 2013, they had already announced The Last of Us Left Behind. They basically revealed it. I don't remember where they revealed it, but they revealed it at the end of the year, and the game came out in early of the year after that. So it came out, I think it was January of 2014. So the same thing can be done with Uncharted 4 here, because the game finished. They already finished production late March, so it's been quite a while since they have been working on something. So I do believe that they will be announcing the Uncharted 4 single player DLC at PlayStation Experience, and in terms of its release date, probably once again sometime early in the spring of next year. So yeah, in terms of what it will be, I'm not too sure about it right now. It is kind of hard to predict what the Uncharted 4 single player DLC will be, but nonetheless I will be looking forward to it, of course, because it is Uncharted, which is my favorite gaming franchise, and it is developed by Naughty Dog, which is my favorite game developer. So yeah, I am definitely really looking forward to the Uncharted 4 single player DLC, and I can't wait to play it. So yeah, that's my fourth prediction. Let's move on to my fifth and final prediction, and this is a pretty big one, because I think Sucker Punch will be announcing their brand new game. Now, Sucker Punch Productions, for those who don't know, are the developers of the Infamous series and the Sly Cooper series back on the PS3. And yeah, the last thing they worked on was Infamous First Light, that came out back in August of 2014. So it's been quite a while since we've heard from them. It's been about 2.5 years since we've heard from them. And yeah, I think it's about time that they show their new game. Not really sure what that game is going to be right now. Most people are saying that's just going to be another Infamous game. Me, myself, I'm not really sure. For me, it's either Infamous or a new IP, like I talked about in my previous video. But nonetheless, I will be looking forward to it either way, because Sucker Punch is really good at making good gameplay. If one thing they need to work on, of course, is their storytelling, because the storytelling in Infamous First Light and Second Son wasn't exactly that great. So I feel like if they really nail down their storytelling and work on that, they will be able to make a really great game. So those were my 5 predictions for PlayStation Experience 2016. Please make sure to let me know what predictions you have for the event down below in the comments. I probably will be live streaming the event, but I'll let you guys know closer to the event itself. So yeah, please make sure to let me know all those down below in the comments. Please make sure to like the video, because it helps me out a lot. And for now, I'd like to thank you a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.